Artists love talking about art supplies, and you'll see a lot of artists talk about how you can make art with even the worst supplies out there, like a cheap ballpoint pen and just some crappy paper. And that's totally true. And I do want to talk about comic art supplies and what has actually helped me the most with making comics. But there is one thing that I would recommend that actually improved my comic making so much, and it's not what you think. So, what art supply do I recommend? It's actually this ruler. And this ruler, as you can tell, it's a bit of a long one. It's about 18 inches and it's about 2 inches wide. And you can see that there are these grids on here. So why would I recommend this to comic artists, and why do I feel like this is one of the best art supplies that you can buy? It's because it actually improved my paneling so much. And I normally do my storyboards on paper and then I'll scan them in. But if you're doing them traditionally, this is even better for you. And the reason why is I'm actually able to measure out really easily about how much I want these panels to take up and about how much space in between each one of the panels I want. Because the ruler is transparent and I can actually see where all of the grids start, I'll actually be able to line up the edge of the paper with the second box on the grid, and then I'll just draw a straight line down. And what makes this really easy, so I've just drawn one basic panel here just by drawing the straight lines, but then I will measure out 2 more boxes right at the bottom of that panel, and I'll draw another line. And this will actually just be the spacing in between my 2 panels. So now that I've erased the edges here, you can see a little bit more clearly. I've got this one big panel here, and I've got this other space that I haven't quite divided up yet. But this is why I recommend this ruler. This ruler has saved me so much time and has kept all of my artwork so neat and within the panels themselves. Whereas before, even just using a basic ruler like one of these metal ones here, I wouldn't be able to measure this stuff out as quickly or as neatly as I would before. And you can tell here up close that it is divided all the way through. And so that's what I mean, that this is really the strength, is that it has these measurements here and it's transparent all the way through. And so something really cheap like this, I think this was only just a few bucks. You can probably find it at your local art store or even on Amazon if you'd prefer. But it's super cheap. It changed my artwork dramatically. This is like the one thing that I use all the time. So yeah, it's simple tools like this that are really helpful for artists that I think are absolutely the best, because you can use them for their design purpose and then you can spend the rest of your energy actually improving your craft and your skills and getting better at artwork.